Hello, 6th grade. It is Wednesday, April 29th. We're continuing on with our time zones and latitude and longitude in the United States. So we're going to be on pages 277 and 278. Your work today in the book is 1 through 6 all. Now, we're going to be looking at time zones primarily in the United States. So let's look at some of the facts. The Eastern time zone is centered on the 75-degree west meridian of longitude. The Central time zone is centered on the 90-degree west meridian of longitude. The Mountain zone is centered on the 105th degree meridian west longitude. The Pacific time zone is centered on the 120-degree west meridian of the longitude. The Alaska time zone is centered on the 135-degree meridian of longitude, and the Hawaiian Alaskan time zone is on the 150th west degree meridian. So what does that all mean? Not a whole lot for math. It's just showing you where they're positioned. So if you see on your page here though, the Eastern time zone is what's in purple, Central time zone is what's in yellow, Mountain time zone is the green, Pacific time is red. And you'll notice that there are places, capitals for the states throughout that map. Pay attention to that because that's going to be important for your classwork 2 part. So class practice 1, complete this chart of the United States time zones. Remember, each time zone to the right, well actually, if you're looking at me, this is opposite. Okay, each time zone to the right, I just realized that, sorry, to the right, I know it's opposite, I just realized that. Time zone to the right, it's an hour forward. Time zones to the left, it's an hour back. So let's look at the first one, because if it's noon in Pacific time, it's 1 p.m. Mountain time, 2 p.m. Central time, 3 p.m. Eastern time. But it's 11 a.m. Alaskan time and 10 a.m. Hawaiian Alaskan time. And you know, just like the chart from yesterday, just complete the chart based on what's in there. Now, questions 2A through E, use the time zone map above. So I'll do 2A with you. If it's 6 p.m. in Atlanta, what time is it in Salt Lake City? So first off, let's find Atlanta. Atlanta is found it. Eastern time zone. Salt Lake City is in Mountain time, so that's 2 hours back. So if it's 6 p.m. in Atlanta, it is 5 p.m., 4 p.m. in Salt Lake City. And you just use that map to find the time for all 5 questions onto. Pretty straightforward. All right, 3, convert to the nearest whole degree. Remember, use the formula. And if it's a fraction, if you have an answer that's got a fraction left in it, round to the nearest whole degree. A and B you're going to have to round on. C does not have a decimal or fraction. Alrighty, for A and B. Your average high temperature in London during August is 22 degrees Celsius. Convert to the Fahrenheit. Once again, use your formula. Convert Celsius to Fahrenheit to the nearest degree. B is the opposite. You're going to convert from Fahrenheit to Celsius. Use your formulas from the temperature lessons. You've got these. Alright. 5. A, B, and C. Find the perimeter and the area. Remember, perimeter of a parallelogram. 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. Area. Base times height. Perimeter of a square. 4 times the side. Area of a square. Side squared or side times side. Perimeter of a triangle, you add all 3 sides together. Area is 1/2 the base, which is the flat part, times the height. Alright, and 6, find the circumference and area. So if your diameter is 5 inches, remember, formula for circumference, pi times diameter. Formula for area, pi times the radius squared. To find radius, you half your diameter by 2. So half of 5 is 2.5. That's right, that'll help you get those done. So once you're done with 1 through 6, that concludes today's lesson, and I will see you tomorrow.